Hey, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a great weekend. Just wanted to give you some most exciting news. A lot of you with that have been invited and have gotten involved and joined 5 billion sales. We've come through quite a bit, a process here to get where we are. So the great news is our sale data is back. Yes, make that daily, weekly money, y'all. It is back. It is back. It is back. And I'm so excited because I wanted to show you how to get it set back up. Now, the leaders, some of the affiliate leaders, okay, this is not um, like 5 billion sales directly, like the owners and everything, but a lot of the primary high up, high recruiting, high payout affiliates have come together. And they also did a video for us on all of the updates and things that were taking place. And so I've sent you that video link. If you're watching this, then I've sent you that video link. And this is just kind of a follow-up to help us all get back on the same track. We're going to log into our accounts and we're going to set back up our sale data. Okay. Please be sure that you watch the update training. Again, if you're watching this video on how to set up your sale data, then you should have received the YouTube video link of the recording that was done by the high up affiliates. And you should watch that first. I cannot encourage you enough to watch that first so that you'll have the proper mindset and you'll know what's going on and things that are taking place. So you can move right into this account setup with a breeze, okay? And have that confidence getting back into things that, it's going to keep working for our good because that's where we are. We're working for our good, and 5 billion sales has been working for our good too. And if you don't believe that, well, maybe you're one that has to believe it before, maybe you're one that has to see it before you can believe it. That's okay. But I'll tell you how much blessed you are if you believe it before you see it, because you're taking action. You're taking action before the ultimate result ever arrives. And so you're setting yourself up to get that result. If you need to see it before you believe it, you're not really doing too much. Okay. So you can't really expect that too much would happen in that case. So I just want to encourage you to please watch that update video. Yes, it was about an hour, maybe a few extra minutes long, but it was well worth the updates, well worth the knowledge that they provided, and the encouragement they provided as well. And even the scolding. Some of us needed to, get our lives in order. So they helped us with that too. So I hope you'll watch that and then, turn and watch this and get your sale data account set up. So we're going to do this here. I'm just going to You've logged in, and of course, we all know, if you have been paying attention and logging in to check your accounts, whether you're just an affiliate and you're referring to earn, if you've purchased an ad and you're, waiting on that to come to a fulfillment for your $155,000. Either way, if you've logged into the account, then you know that the Moneymaker page is the home page. This is kind of where you start with everything. So we're going to get this. We're going to go to option number 1, right? We're going to set up our sale data. Okay. When you first click that to set up your sale data, you're going to get this pop-up box. And people, I know that we get in a hurry because we're so excited to make the money and we want to share, and tell. And we just kind of want to, make our process quick, short, and sweet. But I promise you, it does pay to read, to take your time. It's obvious, like I said, if you've been involved with 5 billion sales for any period of time, they're not going anywhere. Okay. So take your time and read. Make sure you understand things clearly. Ask questions before you take action, not the other way around. And be sure that you're getting understanding. Okay. You will see that pop-up box. As I stated, it looks just like this. Okay. And you'll see that you'll need to read through it. okay, and click I understand. It's just your acknowledgement that you see what they're doing and understand the process they're taking, okay? So be sure that you do that. And then you'll come to this section right underneath that box once you click I understand. And of course, it says that this onboarding process allows you to set up your cell data profile. You cannot sell your browsing data until you have been cleared to step 2. Okay, so this is step 1, making sure that we set up our cell data profile. It is crucial that your cell data profile is completed accurately and maintained regularly to give your browser data value. We require to use it. Okay, so it's just like, with any business, any program, any offer that you're trying to make to someone, if you're not providing value, what chance do you have of anyone taking advantage of your service or products, right? So same thing here. They can't take advantage of the data that we're trying to sell them to make money off of if it's not valuable to them. Let's please make sure that our onboarding cell data profiles are set up correctly, that we're giving them the correct information as to how we use our data, the kind of things that we're browsing for. If we own a desktop versus a laptop, if we use a tablet versus a cell phone or other way around, how often we search or browse the internet, if we are into network marketing, online affiliate marketing, what kind of niches we're operating in, if it's the financial world, if it's the real estate realm, if you own a dog or if you own a cat, and two, if you're involved here and you've been on any of Miss Gloria McDonald's team 5 billion sales sessions or the classes that she does 2 times a week on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays is at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Thursdays is at 12 noon Eastern time. So if you have been attending any of those meetings, where she, literally she goes over everything in such great detail for us over and over and over again, y'all. You'll hear her say the same thing. If you own a dog or a cat or you do browsing and online shopping to buy their items or stuff, and you don't put that kind of information in your cell data profile, yet it's what you're actually doing, then when 5 billion sales receives, feedback on you providing that data, they can't use it because it was not in your profile. And so they're trying to be sure that everything is legitimate and set across the board. I cannot express to you that if you are not handling your account in the proper fashion, the legitimate, true, honest, integrity bound type of fashion, I don't want to work with you. I don't want you on my team, period, because I don't have time to lose my money. I don't have time to have my account shut down. Nobody's got time to do that. We're already putting in too much work and, learning too much, taking too many classes, lessons, and we're sharing with other people. And we want those other people to believe us as well. So, keep it real, people. Just keep it real, keep it honest, and let's do the right thing so we can get, you know, the thing that we're after, we can accomplish the task at hand. Okay. So enough preaching. Let's get right to it. Um, Again, it says here, if you don't keep it up to date with social, family habits, education, and other demographics, they will invalidate your browsing data, making it of no value. It says it plain and simple right there. Okay. So we're going to click set startup. It says there are 4 pages for you to complete and save. You cannot complete onboarding until all 4 pages have been saved. Okay. Not 1, not 2, not maybe stop at 3, all 4 pages. Okay. So it's got my information here, my name, address, phone number, my date of birth. Some of this you may have to change if, you know, if it is not correct. Be sure that everything is correct according to you. Not your husband, not your sister, not your brother, not your daughter, but everybody who has an account with 5 billion sales must set up their data profile according to them. Okay. You set yours up according to you. They will set theirs up according to them. Okay. So we're just going to go through and fill out this information. Okay. live with a partner, we're in an apartment, and we're renting, right? Um, household, one male, one female, no teenagers, no children, no babies, right? So if it's something that doesn't apply, then it just doesn't apply. I'm sure they would rather you leave it blank than to, fill in those sections with bogus information. Okay. Because again, like it said, it will invalidate your data and not make it valuable to them. So if it's not valuable, they're not going to pay you for that. Okay. I've got one dog. I used to have fish, but I don't anymore. They just kept dying. They were too small, I guess. And small fish have really fragile immune systems and stuff, I guess. And so they don't really live that long. Or maybe I just haven't learned how to care for them long enough. Either way, we don't have fish anymore. So we're going to leave it at that. Okay, so we're going to save that. Page 2, demographics, education. Okay. Um, so this is basically, I think, just like an application. Um, if you had high school education where you completed, if you went to university, if you only had some high school, if you had some university, um, if you left high school, if you got a degree of any kind, just let them know. Yearly household, I'd like to put so much on here because of course we're going there with it, right? But right now, and I don't mind, I'm an honest person, but if you use my information invalidly, I will find you. I keep a lawyer on retainer. Let's not play. Okay. Um, and events, specific events. So have you moved in the last 3, 6, or 9 months? No. Have you bought a car in the last 3, 6, or 9 months? No. Have you hired a car, like I guess an Uber or something maybe? Have you gotten engaged, newlywed, separated, bought a dog, bought a cat, joined an affiliate program? Yes, I have. Have you joined an MLM in the last 3 months? Have you bought from an MLM in the last 3 months? Have you joined a biz opportunity in the last 3 months? Now, keep in mind, it's obvious here, and if it's not obvious, I'm going to show you just how obvious it is. Some people would think this is all the same question, like why they ask me that 3 different times or 4 different times? Because they are not the same thing. Affiliate programs, they come a dime a dozen. Everybody's got one, right? MLMs, multi-level marketing, a business opportunity. You would think those are the same, but they're not. And it's obvious that 5B in sales has classified them to be very different elements. Otherwise, they would not have separated the questions, right? So please, again, be very honest and correct in how you answer these questions. Okay. Have you started a business in the last 3, 6, or 9 months? Nope, I've had mine for years. Have you bought crypto in the last 3 months? Yes, I did. We also bought them in the last 6 months. For those of us that bought 5B in sales ads, we had to buy crypto even in the last 6 months because that's how we paid for our ads, right? So you would want to select that. Parents. I am not a parent. Okay. I'm a fur baby parent, but I'm not a parent in this sense. Um, relationship. I am in a relationship. Let's do that. Things like that are subject to change any day of the week, but that's what it is for right now. And then this question is current work. Okay, so you select what you do. If you have a 9 to 5 type of job, you select the niche. If you are in affiliate marketing, network marketing, if you have a business opportunity, just basically select the niche of your primary work. What is it you do? Okay, so mine is business opportunities. And let me see what all they've got here actually. Um, because you really want to make sure it fits, right? Make sure it fits with what you're doing, what you're actually doing. And we're going to save interests. These should probably fill up, right? Because we have more than one interest all the time. Healthcare, management, marketing, nursing. And you again, you click what you're interested in. Business, network marketing, home working, affiliate programs, network marketing, digital marketing, email, online, optimization, social media, right? Fashion design. I'm interested in these things. And again, when it asks what your interest, basically what it's asking you here are what are the things that you browse for online. You know, when you go to Google and you search to find different things you want to buy online or shopping or things you want definitions to, you know, words you search or any type of stuff. This is basically what this is. Okay. Personal finance, insurance. We should all check this one if you're in DAC. Because our program, one of the programs involved in DAC is the health insurance, right? Um, Sales, small business, right? Entertainment, action films, comedy, documentaries, drama, fantasy, horror, science fiction, thriller. I like different kinds of music videos, rhythm and blues, right? Think about things you do, like when you watch YouTube videos or um, maybe you watch church online. Uh, you know, maybe you have Netflix on and you watch all kind of stuff, you know. Um, Action games, browser games, card games. Hmm. And keep in mind too, folks, that when you do your profile this one time, instead of before, like us having to go every day to validate our data, if you ever got involved in the sell your data, we were able to earn like $1.10 a day to validate our data. Um, I believe that will be the same, only we don't get to validate it daily. We will only get to validate it once per week. Okay. And every time, each week we validate our data, we have to at least browse through this to confirm that it's still the same, that nothing has changed. Just like your address changes or your phone number changes. You know, you need to keep up with those kind of things. And depending on, you know, what's in the market or maybe what we're doing with business or what's happening with family or whatever, our search methods change. We may end up looking for different things, or maybe somebody showed you an action movie that you ended up liking, never thought you'd like action movies, and you didn't check that before, right? So next week, when you come back to validate your data, you get to check action films because, wow, I watched an action film and I liked it. That's something now you can add, right? So we want to be sure that we're doing this as close to perfection as possible. Puzzle games, video games, word games. I have all kind of game apps on my phone and it's ridiculous. You think I wouldn't have a bit of spare time, but I think that's what I do before I go to sleep at night. Kind of relaxes my mind a little bit. Fiction books, magazines. Yes. TV comedies, TV game shows, TV reality shows. And let's see, life events, concerts, music festivals, nightclubs, parties, plays. Yes. Okay. Family and relationships. Hmm. Fitness and wellness. I don't do too much of that, y'all. I think I focus more on my brain than my body, which is, I may need to balance that out one day, but for now, that's the way it is. So, um, food and drink. Yes. Right. I like Chinese. I like some Greek, Indian, Italian, Japanese, Latin American. I think they're different than Italian, so I probably shouldn't check those. Mexican, Spanish. We like food, chocolate, desserts, fast food, healthy eating, nutritional. I like some organic, sports food, supplements, and I do look at weight loss stuff quite frequently online, so we'll look at that, right? Um, I do go to coffee houses, diners. Yep, yep. We do all of that. Hobbies and activities. Let's see. Singing, writing, current events, maybe painting as well. Because I found an artist, y'all. I really, really, really like his paintings. Um, when I do strike it rich, I'm gonna have a house full of his paintings. Plus, blue is like my favorite color, and almost every painting he has something in blue. Let me show you. I think if I've still got it here, yeah. Here you go. This is him, Makoto Fujimura. I could Fujimura. I can't remember. I don't know how to say his name, but this is him. I was looking at him every day, and um, mostly all of his paintings have something to do with like the Bible or his interpretation of say certain books or certain people, certain scriptures or whatever. Um, and so see like John 14, the drop cap. If you go and say like read that scripture, maybe if it's you get more detail on it, you might look at that picture and be able to relate, you know. But these are just some real good paintings to me. And I don't know, I was just looking like this one, right? It's called Miracle, Kiseki, right? And you think it's just a tree, right? But when you start looking into the details about it, it's like really live. Okay, sorry for that delay. If you did experience one, I had a phone call I had to take there. Um, so yeah, hobbies and activities. Uh, yeah, I was showing you the painter, but yeah, I really like his work. It just kind of stands out to me. Hmm. Yeah. So moving right along, let's see, politics and social issues. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And yep, DIY, furniture, home appliances. I don't do much gardening really, I guess because I don't need to here, but maybe I'll get into that at some point. Who knows? Travel. Adventure travel, air travel, beaches, yes. Holidays, hotels, lakes, mountains, nature, yes. Yes. Um, Pets, dogs. I had fish, so I still look at those. Pet food. I'm gonna put horses and rabbits and stuff because um I watch a lot of videos with like farm animals and stuff in them. So I'm gonna do that as well. I mean, I don't own pets or anything, but it is part of my hobby when I watch them in videos and stuff like that. So I think that's good. Automobiles, vehicles, car rentals. Uh, I think that's it. I don't do any of these big guys. And shopping, let's see. Yep, beauty salons, fragrances, hair products, even tattoos. Because I do have a few. I'd like to get another one. Shopping, boutiques, coupons, discount shops, yes. Online shopping, yes. Men's clothing, women's clothing, shoes. Maybe children's clothing too, because I buy stuff for my sister and her children. I say Amazon. Yep. Toys. Yep. Um, Dresses, handbags, jewelry, sunglasses, pet products and services. Yep. Outdoor, camping, fishing. Um, Maybe boating when I get the chance. It's been a while since I've done that though. Sporting, American football, athletics, baseball, basketball. I mean, well, that would really be my husband. That wouldn't be me. So I could uncheck those. Let's see. Let's see. Football. Mm, I don't really like football either. I think that's him. And see, that's a good place to know. Like, it's a good thing for me to know. Like, when you're in a relationship, you're married or something. When you pick something because of the person you're with, you've been with them a long time, it kind of becomes a part of you, but it's not really you. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what that told me just then. It's like I'm picking that because that's part of him in me. That's not me. Right. So I'm going to uncheck those because I don't really do those. I mean, I do like American football and some athletics I watch and get involved in some of that stuff, but swimming, anything in the water, you can believe it. It's going down. Um, some shooting, yes, I know how to use one. And volleyball, love it. Water sports, love it. Yes, good. Computer memory, technologies, okay, monitors, servers, desktop, free software, hard drives, network storage software, tablet, consumer electronics, audio equipment, cameras, GPS devices, even if it's your cell phone, mobile phone, portable media players like CD players, projectors, smartphones, televisions, yes. Save. Now my behaviors. I don't know if I should show this on video. You all might not like me much after this, but we're going to do here consumer classification. I'm a mid to high person, so I'm going to leave it at middle. Mm, I'm going to like high value goods. Yeah. Nope, I'm going to like middle. And remember, again, this is all based on your browsing data habits, right? So, I like high value goods. I also like middle value goods. I don't do much high value good purchasing or surfing or stuff like that. So that's why I'm going to stick with the middle because I do more of it in that area. Devices used. Okay, so a desktop. Um, I don't have a desktop. I have a laptop used. Um, my desktop is, I mean, my laptop is 10 to 12 months old. My mobile phone is time to go. It's having trouble ringing now, so it's probably time for a new one. My tablet is 13 to 18 months old. I use Chrome. I use Internet Explorer and Microsoft Edge. All right. And for work, how much do I use the internet? For work, I'm going to say 6 to 12 hours a day. Sometimes it can be more, depending on what I'm trying to do. Pleasure, 1 to 5 hours a day. All right. And you can just be sure to look back over everything. Make sure you selected the right stuff for yourself and click save. You have completed step 1 of Cell Data onboarding. We will notify you by email when you can return to install the new browser and start collecting browsing data to sell to us. So keep in mind, if you have downloaded the previous Cell Data browser extension, don't do anything with it yet, okay? Because maybe I'll do another video about that, depending on how long it takes them to get back to me or whatever to do step 2. Uh, um, but once you get step 1 done, that's it. Don't do anything with the browser until we get to step 2, and we'll do that together as well. Okay. So that's it for now, folks. Any questions, be sure to message me. And yeah, we'll keep this train on a moving. Otherwise, it's been a pleasure. Enjoy your day and your evening, your night, your weekend, and have a great time. Talk to y'all soon.